Hi there, this is David and welcome to my review of Bug Fables for the PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox. I'm always on the lookout for a good RPG, and this one takes inspiration from one of the best and oldest series out there, the Paper Mario series. However, it doesn't just take inspiration from it, it actually surpasses it. I mean, let's be honest here, the last good Paper Mario game was Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door back on the GameCube, so it has been a minute since we've had a decent entry into this franchise. The Paper Mario games have really veered off course. They've become much less of a JRPG nowadays, and much more their own little thing, which I am not a fan of. It seems that the makers of Bug Fables also feel the same way about the Paper Mario series, because they were sick of waiting for a good Paper Mario game and decided to take the bull by its horns and took the best parts of Thousand Year Door and just amplified them, without adding in anything from the newer games. This is a true love letter to the best games of the series. And good for them, because I must say, the student has become the teacher. The first thing that you're going to notice are the beautiful cel-shaded graphics that will bring you into the game world and really make you feel like you're actually playing a real, true Nintendo game. The atmospheric music and the fun, witty dialogue also helps with the immersion. There's no voice acting to speak of, just like in a normal Paper Mario game. It just kind of beeps and boops, which is perfectly fine by me. Everything that you know and love from Paper Mario is here: medals, timed attacks, party members, as well as a whimsical environment. Right from the get-go, you can choose your difficulty level by equipping a hard badge, which will increase the damage that the monsters can deal, but also increase your rewards. Personally though, I just played on normal. Whereas the Paper Mario games obviously take place in Mushroom Kingdom, Bug Fables takes place in Bugaria. It's almost like you're playing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, as you go around town, see other bugs living in upside-down boxes, scraps, or broken teacups. The whole kingdom's just so magical, and it really is just sheer joy to see all the little towns and cute dungeons and how they're all just put together. The first dungeon has you exploring a snake's den, where you're greeted with not only an addictive battle system, but a fun puzzle-solving area as well. Each of your party members has their own action ability that they can use as they lead the party. The hero Kabu can use his beetle horn to cut grass and move blocks. V, the bee, can use his boomerang to hit faraway switches, stun enemies, and cut ropes. And Leaf, the moth, can use his ice magic to freeze geysers and water droplets to climb upon. You'll have to change your party leader pretty often to utilize all three powers to make your way through the dungeons and the puzzles, because they can be rather tricky, but never frustrating. Encounters are all on screen, and you can get preemptive attacks by hitting them with your on-screen abilities. The battle system is a boatload of fun too. Rather than only having two characters in your party, you have a trio, and timed attacks are the name of the game. Each of your characters has different attacks to utilize at different times. Kabu can attack enemies on the ground and actually dig them up and flip them over. V can attack flying enemies with his boomerang and knock them out of the air so your other members can hit them. And Leaf can use his ice magic to deal extra damage to plant monsters. Normally, I'm not a fan of timed attacks because number one, I'm not that good at them, and number two, they tend to drag the battles out. But this is not Legend of Dragoon, where it takes forever and a day and you have to do addition after addition. This is the Fast and the Furious. The battles are quick, fun, and the timed attacks and blocks are easy to pull off. During the battles, you're going to have to switch your party members back and forth to hit weaknesses, knock enemies out of the air, and flip all the bitches over. It's a lot of fun to mix and match each party member's abilities to destroy your enemies. FP is shared among the team for special abilities, just like in Paper Mario games, and there are medals to be found as well, which will increase your FP, HP, give status resistances, or increase attack power, just as in a normal Paper Mario game. At the end of each battle, you're going to be gaining exploration points, or experience points, and Bug Fables thankfully uses a Suikoden-style leveling system, so you really don't have to grind. Let me explain. Everybody levels up at the same time, and each level takes 100 experience points plus 1. Once you do level up, you're going to have to choose your bonus, such as have everybody gain 1 HP, gain 3 extra FP for utilizing special skills, or gain 3 more medal points so that your members can equip more of them. Once you gain a level though, the experience that you would normally gain from a battle goes down. For example, if at level 1 you gain 10 experience from a battle, after you level up to level 2, you're only going to gain 5. Personally, I love this system because you're not incentivized to grind. Instead, you're allowed to explore at your own pace. Also, very early on in the game, you're going to be finding a medal which will allow you to kill weaker monsters instantly, just like a green swirl in Earthbound. I know that many indie games have a bad rep, but this one is one that does not deserve it. Everything from top to bottom is completely polished. The dialogue's funny, party chat is expertly implemented, the battle system is slick and fun, and the world building is top-notch. I thoroughly enjoyed my 23 hours with this masterpiece, and I really do hope that you do too. It is worth every single penny, even if you are not a huge fan of Paper Mario. This is just a great JRPG that can really stand on its own 2 feet. How did you feel about the game? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video and what I do here on the channel, please consider supporting me over on Patreon, heading on over to Twitch for some streaming fun, or joining the Discord to chat and hang out. The links to them can be found in the video description. This has been David, and if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.